So it is 12:10 a.m. It is Sunday morning. So happy Sinful Sunday, y'all. I got two movies to run off. I have Jason X from 2002 and I have John Wick Chapter 4 from 2023. So fun times. Yeah, I figured I'd watch these two because they were on my mind and fuck it. I'm having a good time. So, Jason X, here's my thoughts. I do own this movie but haven't seen it in decades. I've only ever watched it once or twice. So, yeah, seeing this decades later. Ooh. I do like Jason's design in this and the cryogenic face death. Yeah, that was cool shit. And the DVD has the jump to a death feature, which is really cool. I truly appreciate the fire opening in this because it's a true staple of horror films for 2000s. Yeah, almost all of them had the fire opening for some weird reason, but it was so funny. End of Days, Stigmata, Dracula trilogy, Resident Evil, and others. Seeing Jason chained up reminds me that I used that shot in my story, Thaxter Jones, Immortal Beloved Head Crusher. Yeah. Matter of fact, the whole cryo deal inspired that story. Damn. Dr. Wimmer. I know him in Nightbreed as Decker. So that was cool seeing David Cronenberg. Like, shit. It looks good in 2002. Fuck. Ooh, my fave shotgun. Mossberg 500 pistol grip. Love that gun. That's my favorite shotgun. The acting does suck, but it's funny. It's so bad. I don't remember how Jason dies in this, though. That was the thing I didn't know. And check this. Hockey's outlawed this year. Yup. So, all you motherfuckers in Canada, yeah, hockey is officially banned and outlawed as of 2024. Yeah. Peter Mensa. Love him in various films, and his next big one would be 305 years later in 2007. Crazy. I do like the nanotech regeneration, but I doubt the speed of it won't be ready for decades yet. Not for a long time. It's in use now, but not as fast. No. Pretty wild the DVDs in 2045 can't be moved. They're slowly becoming obsolete in the face of 4K, 4 to 8K UHD. Nah. Dumbest foreplay scene ever. You pass. Jesus. The sex scene was dumb as hell. God, so dumb. I can honestly say this movie follows the same trajectory as Alien Resurrection. Literally, it really does. The other thing that sticks out about this is the formula setups that the other shows had during this period. Farscape, Stargate SG-1, X-Files, Lex, Threshold, Doom, AVP, Underworld, Starship Troopers, etc. Lots of copycatting. And some of these haven't even come out yet during this time frame. So yeah, it's funny, but it's just 2000s in general. I do like the gun designs the most. Hell, you could even say if Halo had taken off in 2007, if like Peter Jackson and Neil Blomkamp had planned, the grunt and weapon designs would have been inspired by this, along with the game. Yeah. Well, bye bye, Solaris Station. I also wholesomely love the practical effects and built sets. Can't go wrong with that shit. KM's haircut looks like a bullet tip dick. It really does. Also, amazing how cliche this film series is. So cliche. And it's like so glaring compared to today's shit. Kintz's death aboard the shuttle should have been more accurate. Oh, yeah, that was dumb. Oh my, KM's upgrade is a massive copycat to Underworld. Because they came out in the same. They actually came out. Oh, a year apart from each other. But yeah, I would guarantee that. Yeah, somebody must have been filming at that time and saw this shit. Plus a soft homage to RoboCop. Tiamat and Grendel, call signs, easy homage to D&D and Beowulf. Love it. Also gotta love how there can only be one black survivor, not two. More on that in a bit. Ugh, the puns in this are a trip too. They suck. Jason beating the campers and sleeping bags, absolute best part of this next to his transformation. Didn't care for the nudity though. My 15-year-old self enjoyed it for the time. Next that, there's no black man. No black man can survive in a horror film. They have to be the token sacrifice. Pathetic. But Jason's dead for now. I'm glad the black sacrifice trope is done with. It's so dated. Jesus Christ. It's so dumb. Save us, black man. Save us. I'll do it for you. I love you, Whitey. Yeah. Come here, bad guy. Oh no, our black friend's gone. We survived. It's a pretty average 2.7 out of 10 for me. I like it, but Jason is pretty cliche and wouldn't work in this era. Nah. And they tried to reboot that shit in 2009. Stupid. Horror slashers have evolved beyond the tropes. Halloween franchise has thankfully moved on and ended finally. I'd say the horror genre is in flux when it comes to finding a new concept to get behind. It really is. Conjuring universe is a good example, but too many spin-offs diluted the point. Like, I enjoy a good, solid horror film that's scary or has some kind of fucking merit to it, but man, they just don't make them like they used to, and it really sucks ass because it's like you want to enjoy it, but God, they're just so disappointing, and it's so pitiful. So, John Wick Chapter 4. This one's shorter. I stand by what I said on my original review for this when I saw it, but here's some new tidbits. The desert elder saying his death will not change the outcome anymore, that John can change his nature, is very true. Yeah. Killing him won't shift the balance and only furthers John's natural instinct to kill. He's also right about no one escaping who they are, because for all the changes you make to yourself, your true calling will find you in the future. Yeah. Whether it's by something you do or the path itself aligns with where you're at, you never know. Seeing Lance Reddick again still hurts. It's been a year, man. A whole fucking year since he's dead. Fucking sucks. Second chances are the refuge of men who fail. That rings true for many. Though in retreat, you unlearn old tactics to ascertain a proper victory the second time around. Yeah. Sun Tzu highlights this, and it applies to any situation. Whether you have kids, dating, work, friends, marriage, fuck, anything. If the table eradicated NYC, it makes me wonder how they'd handle Baltimore. I really do. Because shit, Baltimore could use that shit. All the violent cities that have that issue, they need to fix that shit. God. Chiron's death still hurts and is also a reference to the caretaker of souls across the river Styx. Nah. I remember my Greek mythos. Shit. The attack on Osaka Continental is still fucking good. Fucking love it. And I love Kane's fighting style. Cannot get tired of that. That's so good. Wick with nunchucks is still god tier badass. Them nunchucks are good. Whether they're wooden, plastic, or metal, beautiful. Metal will break the shit out of you. Wooden will just bruise. So plastic. I also love that there's no music during Kane versus Wick. I picked that up. Like, there's no music during some of these duels. I like that shit. Really brings the whole atmosphere to life more. And there's no music during Koji versus Kane. Like that. That alone makes the fight scenes in this more compelling versus having, your backtrack playing while they're fighting, because it's dumb. Plus, Kananu being 58 and kicking ass is a testament to how deep his endurance is. And how well in shape he is, too. Fuck. Not to mention the fact that he's redefining the action genre in terms of physical prowess versus the 80s and 90s aesthetics of big muscles and shit. I mean, you can literally see it when you look at Schwarzenegger and Stallone and all that shit. Yeah, crazy. If I was Vic, I would have taken Kill head. Would have been a better prize. Kind of sad he was in a fat suit, though, but oh well. Looks so natural, too. Oh well. John Wick Waiting for the Train is an homage to Matrix Reloaded. Cool shit. The Warriors homage for Wick's 26 million bond, absolutely masterful. I love these homages and Dragon's Breath ammo. I love that shit. Still wish this had been in D-Box too. Fuck. It's so damn good. Especially the car chase in Paris. That in D-Box. But also the hallway shootout. That house shootout was Jesus Christ, I fucking love it. And I prefer swords over guns. Don't get me mixed up. I prefer swords over guns, but this was the steps. I saw this during the triple feature with D&D, Honor Among Thieves, and Quantum Mania. Yeah. And I still remember saying, ain't that a motherfucker, when he fell down to the bottom of the steps. And I had the whole theater laughing. It was beautiful. It's still a beautiful dual sunrise and bittersweet end to one John Wick loving husband. I'm out to buy the box set at some point. It's been on my list. I own it. The first one I owned digitally. I got that free. Xbox gave it to me for free. I was like, okay. Solid 11 out of 10 for me. Cannot go wrong with it. It'll be hard to top this level of action going forward in the 20s and even into the 30s. Shit, dude. So, out of these two, which is the best one? John Wick. Duh. I mean, I like Jason and all that shit, but he's such a one-trick pony and boring. I mean, all them slashers are boring. Like, the only ones that really would work in this era, this decade, would be Hellraiser, which they did, and maybe Freddy. Nah, Freddy Krueger, maybe, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know, like, as I mean, I imagine directors and filmmakers alike are looking at it and they're like, yeah, we've matured beyond that shit. There's really no way to recapture that magic from the 80s, and it's really not easy to do. Because one, Wes Craven's dead. And most of, like, going back to horror and shit, you really can't replicate magic half the time. Like, you have to bring something new to the table. And with John Wick, like that, chapter 4 is literally the end all of the Wick franchise, basically. I mean, you got your spin offs coming and stuff, but it'll be hard to top that shit. Mm-mm-mm. But it is kind of a dumbass story. Oh my. Made man kills retired made man's puppy. Made man comes back, takes revenge for puppy. Oh, crazy. So, yeah, fun times. But if you don't like Jason, you don't like John, you won't have a good time with this shit. But if you happen to enjoy these films, or if you've never seen these films, you should try them out. You really should. I mean, yeah, Jason X isn't the best, but it's still something to watch because it's stupid as shit, but it's still a good burner for the afternoon. And John Wick is one of those that you can really kick back and be like, wow, I just saw some good fucking cinema. So, that's what I got. So I'm hop off of here and chill. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.